because in the last meeting also I have said something that we are also number one in cocoa production. Most of the people don't know that we are being saying that we are rice bowl, rice bowl, rice bowl. Sorry, we are also the chocolate bowl. We are also called as a chocolate state. 70% of the cocoa production happens in Andhra Pradesh, and which most of the people don't know. And the chocolates what most of the youngsters eat, especially Cadbury or Nestle or something, most of the cocoa comes from Andhra Pradesh. And that's the beauty of having it. But we don't project it. So that's one thing we should project and say that we are the guys who supplied the chocolate. 4 mega units will be coming up for integrated banana processing, food processing, spices and tomato. Spices, meer andaru Guntur mirchi already taste chesina valle. Andaru, most of the people would have tasted it. కానీ చాలా మందికి తెలియదు ఏంటంటే మన పల్ప్ వీఆర్ వన్ ఆఫ్ ద లార్జెస్ట్ పల్ప్ ఎక్స్పోర్టర్స్. The fruit juices what you drink, whether it is Tropicana, whether it is, let's say, any lychee fruit, or let's say you drink Pepsi derivatives or Coca-Cola derivatives which are fruit based, almost most of the pulp comes from 1 or 2 districts, that is Chittoor and Anantapur. So మనం ఇంకే జ్యూస్లో కూడా చాలా ఇక్కడ నుంచే కాంట్రిబ్యూషన్ జరుగుతుంది. And we have floated these RFPs already, and we would invite investors to please participate in that RFP and also take the opportunity.
That we are giving the enormous opportunities by providing in various zones in Kakinada, in Vizag, in Sri City, in Nellore district, in Kadapa district, Kopparthi. So several areas has been connected, not only in one place. After losing Hyderabad, we are not lost our heart. We are having the biggest city after Hyderabad. Vizag is furnished very well. Now we are coming with Bhogapuram airport. Now Vijayanagaram and Vizag is going to happen as twin cities. Under government, I had privilege to travel Germany along with Srijanagar with a delegation. We observed that in Hamburg, one particular city of Hamburg can rule the revenue of Germany. Why not Vizag? We are having enormous opportunities and number of ports. And these ports and exports, these port cities will develop and decide the fate of Andhra Pradesh in revenue further. So, not only in one sector, in all sectors, handloom to small scale industries, particularly MSMEs, thousands of MSME units are coming up every year. So time and again, every year government of Andhra Pradesh is delivering the incentives what they have been assured, not only to MSME sectors, all industrial sectors. So we humbly request, come over to Andhra Pradesh, come to attend March 3rd and 4th to Industrial Summit. One thing is last, I want to say, Andhra Pradesh ante gurtoche Sankranti Pandaga. సంక్రాంతి పండగల ప్రతిరోజు ఉండే విధంగా ఆంధ్రప్రదేశ్లో ఇండస్ట్రియలిస్ట్కి ఒక వాతావరణాన్ని ఏర్పాటు చేసి ఆ విధంగా ప్రోగ్రెస్ అయ్యే విధంగా మా గౌరవ ముఖ్యమంత్రి వైఎస్ జగన్మోహన్ రెడ్డి గారు చూసుకుంటారని చెప్పదలుచుకున్నా.
What are the opportunities? See, there are various sectors where Andhra Pradesh has a natural advantage. You take the case of agri and food processing. AP is number 1 in production of oil palm, papaya, lime, coconut, cocoa, tomato, chili, egg, fish, shrimp. 4th, I think, in milk, meat. So a whole big, the agro business in AP. Then at the same time, sector-wise, you see, you already have an ecosystem. Surely, automatically, AP results in being interesting. And then different sectors that have been identified for being good business opportunities. Automotive, I was just telling you, you have Kia, you have Isuzu, Hero, Ashok Leyland, Apollo, Yokohama, Bharat Forge. Electronics systems design and manufacturing, again, 4 clusters where you have Foxconn, Dixon, ZTT, Blue Star, Daikin, Panasonic, Flex, Wingtech, where almost mobile per second is actually being manufactured over there. So this shows that you have a perfect ecosystem for anybody who is into this business. Pharmaceuticals, along with Hyderabad, we also have the big ones there: Mylan, Biocon, Lupin, Hetero, Laurus, Divi's, Aurobindo, GSK, Dr. Reddy's, Apollo, textiles, I'm sure ma'am would have told you. And all this has now resulted in ease of doing business. So where is Andhra Pradesh ranked? Andhra Pradesh is ranked number 1 and not once, thrice consecutively. And the way it has been ranked is by actually taking feedback from the stakeholders. So this is testimony to the ease of doing business that is prevalent in AP. And then a new...
Like Hyderabad, the city of Visakhapatnam, our venue for the summit has experienced rapid urbanization and development, a cosmopolitan culture. We have a beautiful beach on one side, beautiful hills on the other side, and a beautiful environment for all sectors. We have the major PSUs where we are focusing Visakhapatnam as the next global IT destination for the country. Andhra Pradesh is the only state with almost 3 industrial corridors, with Visakhapatnam-Chennai Industrial Corridor, the Chennai-Bangalore Industrial Corridor, the Bangalore-Hyderabad Industrial Corridor, where we have almost 48,000 acre industrial land for allotments. In the recent times, where there is a competition for bulk drug park in the country, where almost 19 states have competed for getting the bulk drug park. Andhra Pradesh is the only state in the southern part of the country to get the bulk drug park. Andhra Pradesh is the only state getting number 1 in ease of doing business in the last 3 consecutive years. With the new policies coming up, the new policy 2023-28 is coming up in the next few days. With the new policy, we are emphasizing on driving economic growth across key focus sectors, promoting port-led industrial development, end-to-end investor facilitation, skilling and employment generation, promoting entrepreneurship and startup culture, inclusive and balanced regional development. So ranked 4th in special SDG India 2021 by Niti Aayog across social, economic and environment criteria, ranked 6th in exports in 21-22 worth 1.44 lakh crores, recording a growth of almost 15.31% over the previous year. And as I mentioned, the food processing sector, the pharmaceutical sector, we are the 2nd largest producers of cotton in India. It's also the 2nd largest raw silk producer in India. And regarding the mobile manufacturing sector, providing 3.5 million mobile phones every month, that is every phone per every second. We also have 4 electronic manufacturing clusters in the state, 2 at Tirupati, 1 in Sri City and 1 at Koppatti in Kadapa, the very own district of our Honorable Chief Minister.